It's time for the October Scrapbooking from the Heart. Our theme this month is recreation. One of our favorite activities as a family is doing puzzles. And I've taken photos of my mom and I and my daughters working puzzles at her house. This is a fun pastime, and the puzzles keep us busy, but the real joy is getting to visit with each other as we do the puzzles. I'm Emilee, and you've found Emilee's Paper Caper, where we're all about scrapping our stash and getting pages done. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button and bell icon now. So I'm looking for background papers from this Cozy Neutrals paper pad. I got this at Michael's. I think I'll use these for my backgrounds. I have 6 photos, and I've gotten this puzzle piece paper shaper punch. I want to embellish with some borders and puzzle pieces. We like to take photos of the completed puzzles as well as photos of puzzles in progress. Also, Scrapbooking from the Heart is meant to be more of a focus on the journaling and telling the story. So I like this background paper because it has some subtle lines on it, and I can tell the story of how we enjoy puzzles together. First, I'm going to build some borders. I have a whole box of these solid cardstock border strips, and I've been having fun using them quite often. I'll link to a video up in the card that shows you some ideas for creating base pages. Many of us, I'm sure, have these border strips in our stash, and they make for great borders and base pages. For my page title, I'll use these black letter stickers. For this collaboration, there are many channels participating, so be sure to check them out. They're linked in the description. You can go see what everybody else does with the recreation theme. I ran out of ease, so I'm pretty sure I have another set of these same black letters. Yes, I do, for exactly that reason. I tend to use these basic black letters quite often, so when they've been on sale, I've purchased multiple sets, and they come in handy. I'll do my journaling last. Next thing I want to do, usually I do my page title last, but I'm doing it first this time. And I want to go ahead and get some photo mats and adhere the photos, and then I can do the journaling. Now, just a quick tip about placement of photos. I matted this photo because it has 3 of us. This one has my younger daughter and this the older daughter. So those are the photos I matted. But in this photo, there's this window that's showing up, and that's not really important to show in the photo. So I can just make that photo overlap like that. This photo mat happens to be self-adhesive. I do have a video that's all about photo mats and photo mat options. I'll link to that up in the card for your convenience. Here's another example of a photo situation where there's this space where there's showing the lamp, and that's not really important, so I'll allow the photos to overlap a little bit. I think when elements on the page touch each other, it gives a nice flow to the page, so I don't mind overlapping things, and if it also takes out some of the clutter in the photos by doing so, that's a good thing, at least visually for me. So I'm going to have room to journal here, and likely here as well. Maybe here. Depends on how much I have to say. So when I did that punching earlier, I have all of these blue puzzle pieces, and I'm going to adhere them and use them as page embellishments. Kind of like photo corners. Just bring in that puzzle theme across the pages. So for my journaling, I talked about how puzzles are a fun activity for our family to do together, that while we do the puzzles, we visit and tell stories. I can remember doing puzzles as a kid, but they're really fun no matter what age you are. Any generation can enjoy this activity together. And when we were working on this puzzle in particular, Kelly remarked that she was 24, my mom 84, and I'm 54, and we got a big charge out of that. It was one of the stories we talked about while we did the puzzle together. Let's keep on scrapping our stash together. Here are links to a couple more videos, and we can keep on scrapping.